My big mouth got me into trouble again, so let's just get this over with. Welcome gentlemen, it's your boy Professional Mage, and recently I posted a video on my channel, and in that video I took a look at Valheim's most recent update, the Bog Witch, but everything in that video went well. Well, almost everything. In that video I mentioned that I have my doubts about people wanting to see me replay Valheim, and after expressing my doubts, I said, tell me in the comments if you do want to see me replaying Valheim. I expected Dragon Enchantress to say something maybe, but then again she's always here, so you know, you don't really count her, and that's all. But it turns out that I was wrong, and I now regret asking you to tell me if you want to see me play this game. I mean, there was this one guy who wrote no, so I don't know. He didn't say what that no was for, just no, but that was just one guy. The rest of the comments were about the playthrough. So here we go. I decided to bite the bullet and start the playthrough. So you won. Enjoy. Beautiful. Looks like Barbarossa only with beard. I'm gonna be a great Nordic painter, but I cannot take Barbarossa's name. I don't wanna stain his reputation, so I'm just gonna do this. Da Vinci is ready. I can't remember was this circular thing last time I played Valheim. I don't think I ever seen it in Valheim before. As I said, I didn't really expect you guys to want to see a playthrough. It's usually just Dragon Enchantress commenting. And you know, who cares about what she thinks? I'm just joking, of course. But yeah, I guess we are doing this now. Whenever I see this bird, I just think of flying mounts in Valheim. Imagine that. Flying mount. Like this bird, and you're just soaring through the skies, flying with your flying mount, reaching the deep north with that, instead of a fucking ship. I'd love that. I would really love that. This is exactly how my mother explained to me how babies were born, or made actually, delivered to the parents, that is, and I imagine this is how I arrived at my mother's house. Let's see, Raven, what do you want? Too bad for you, I don't know how to read. It's been a long time since I played Valheim from the beginning. I'm gonna have to be a warrior now. Look at how far I have fallen. Not so long ago I was the most powerful being in the universe. A mage. You know what's the worst thing? So when I first time played through Valheim, I started a server with 3 of my friends. Well, I was the 3rd friend, so technically 2. But I started the server with them. One of them left because he thought Valheim was a piece of shit. I hope he gets abducted for that one. I don't remember how strong are these guys. Okay. So, where was I? Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah. Played with 2 friends. One of them left. And it was just me and my friends. So I kind of just assigned each one of us to something, you know. And he was the one that was taming animals. I was the builder and a mage later on. Taming animals, breeding and stuff like that. So I don't know about that. And he was the one that was farming. So basically an unpaid laborer. I don't know how to tame animals or anything like that, so I don't know which one eats what and which one does what for you. I know how to kill them, I don't know how to breed them and feed them and stuff. Ironic, really, because I grew up on a farm. I guess we'll find that out together if this playthrough catches on. If it doesn't, and I'm praying that it doesn't. First time ever that I hope that video doesn't do well. I need me some wood. Come on, baby. Come on, give me wood. I don't know if we can chop this down. Oh, we can. Okay, that's cool. Oh, by the way, I am using few mods in my game. So let me think. It's like 2 or 3 mods. One of them is to auto-refill torches, because I really hate that. I have base with a lot of torches, so that's one. If you don't like that, you can smash dislike, I guess. And one of them is for wooden structures not to rot. If you don't like it, tough luck. They're not game-breaking or like much of a cheat, to be honest. So what's my plan for this world? Funny that you ask. I don't have a plan. Just a standard run-of-the-mill survival game playthrough. Just build a base at the beginning. It's gonna be a small, ugly base, because I don't feel like making a pretty base with the beginner materials, because then later I have to redesign it, refurbish it. So I'm just gonna make a frame and then later add on to that frame, or just to move all together like I did with my base in my original world that you all seen. I don't remember how tough were these guys. My first death in Valheim was because of a boar. Okay, so he was not that tough. You know, one food that I used to consume a lot when I first time started playing this was those tails of those little, I mean, I'm gonna call them gek because they remind me of geks from Fallout 3. I remember that, so that was a good food. I'm gonna cook that. Now that I think of it, this one guy, he hasn't received a Baldur's Gate video in a while. I think 2 weeks as of right now, so he could be mad about that. But if you're watching, I'll get to it eventually. I just want to test out this to see how these videos do, because Baldur's Gate doesn't do that well. It's fun to make, it's nice, but it doesn't do that well. I have to go with the flow, as they would say. It's not that I don't want to record Baldur's Gate, it's just it doesn't do well. Ah, torch, one of the most efficient weapons. So I would always recommend in Valheim building your base next to... Oh no, no. You don't get to kill me. As I was saying, I would always recommend building your base at near the ocean, or a river that actually connects to the ocean, because you're gonna have to sail in this game. And it's always nice to have your boat close to your base. So always, if you can, try to find like a little river that connects to the ocean or something. Trust me, it's gonna be useful later. Sailing, no matter how much you don't like it, oh, it's quite nice now. I mean, I didn't like it so far, but recently when I was looking for the Bog Witch, you know, I got to enjoy it a little bit more. I kind of contradicted myself in that video, but you know, It's a good thing that average person's attention span nowadays is 40 seconds, so they probably forgot what I said. Well, 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 is that a well over there or what? Let me go check it out. My god, I really need to install a new system. Like, I need to go on Windows 11. But I kinda don't feel like it. It's always pain. I have so many files, and when I install a new system, I want that system to be new. Nothing carried over. Maybe a few files, but that's gonna be an annoying week. Especially because my internet speed is... Oof. Don't get me talking about that. It's painful. And the worst thing is I can't do anything about it. Oh dear, come here. Come here. Oh, that's a level 1. Come, please. Don't run away. Come on, I'm not that bad. Yes. Gimme. Thanks. Very nice. So I don't know about the picking a spot for my base. That's always annoying. Come on, leave me alone for a moment, please. Would you? That's always annoying picking a spot for a base, because you don't know really what you want to go for. Small base, big base. I don't know. Plenty of deer around though. That's good to know before they go extinct. I always hated how unrealistic survival games were in terms of these hunger, thirst and stuff like that. Like there's not a single being on our planet that goes hungry faster than average survival game character. It's like I'm playing with Tamagotchi. I don't know if they're called like that. You know what I mean probably if I massacre the word. As I often do. Okay, that's a village. Oh, wow, well, look at this. Would be good to make like a little base before the night falls. And yeah, one more thing that I forgot to mention. Don't really go too far from your spawn location. Like this is sort of close, but still far. If you die and you don't have a bed, you're gonna be in for quite a run. And that run could happen at night. Oh, this is neck. It's not Gek, it's neck. It rhymes with Gek. Come here, neck. Let me break your neck. Come. I don't have stamina. You can break mine in, you know. That boar is following me with intent of killing me. You won't get that satisfaction, boar. I think I'm gonna make my home on this little island. Seems like a fine place to start. I'm gonna put my first thing here. The first thing being a campfire, of course. Unfortunately, I don't have the tools for clearing out the grass. Annoys me a lot. But I can't do anything about it now. It's a shame I don't have any women around, so I have to cook myself. Not fun. Da Vinci is not enjoying it. For those of you that are dull enough so they don't understand, that was a joke. No, people get freaky when something like that is said today. Oh, what a lovely meal I made myself. I actually burned it. Nice. Can I eat coal? But as I was saying, we must build something. Right, so what I don't remember, when is it I get a bed? What do I need for a bed? Let me think. Stone, I have wood, I have brain, I'll get that eventually. What do I need for a bed? I have hides, deer hide, I have pig, this leather scrap. That's interesting. I don't remember what you need for a bed. I don't have the bed crafting recipe. Oh, actually furniture. No, I don't. Oh, maybe I do need to place workbench here. There you go. Of course, you cannot use your workbench when it's outside. I don't wanna be a workbench outside. What if somebody comes and sees us? Shut up. Workbench. Nobody's gonna see us. Come on, just let me use you. You know what I always hated and loved about this game? This foundation system that this game has was always annoying to me. But then again, I loved it at some points. You know, now that I think of it, I would really love to stream something. Yeah, this is a good time to get your input. If I ever was able to stream, if somehow I get an opportunity to get a better internet. Because right now I literally physically can't get a better internet. We don't have the cable here for that. Optic fiber cable is not a thing here. If I ever would get an opportunity to stream, would you guys watch that? What do you say? Tell me in the comments. Because it would be fun. It would be really funny, I think. Right, so the whole night of working on this thing got me this much progress, which is great. Workbench is still playing hard to get, so I cannot use it. I'll try like this. Maybe I can glitch it. Yep. Nope. Okay. Needs a roof. Since when does a workbench know what's a floor, what's a roof? Luckily, your host has a infinite IQ, so I can think of this. There you go. I can repair my tools now, finally. Oh, so I already have your mom unlocked. Okay. That's actually good. So I can transform the earth around me. What now, though? Chop more trees, I guess. Would you please be so kind to leave this premises? It's a private property. I know you lived here for hundreds of years, but I just claimed it, invaded your land, and it's mine now, so please leave. Okay, so currently cooking. I finished my home, sort of. We did finish it, but not really. I'll show you what I made in a minute. I just need some food in my system. So yeah, this is what I built so far. It's gonna just be a small beginner home. And I don't plan to expand this base too much, because we're probably gonna build another prettier one later if this kicks off. If it doesn't, we won't. But this is what I built. I don't know what was I going for with this roof, but it's there now. It's not really finished yet. From the back, it's kind of ugly. I mean, it's kind of ugly from everywhere, but you know, there's only so much you can do with the beginner stuff. And this is the interior. This is my patented fireplace. There's gonna be like a fire here, as fireplaces are known to have fires inside of them. I don't know if I can raise the ground with the hole yet. We'll see to that later. As of right now, it's important to me that we have a nice dry place to leave our stuff inside. And that's pretty much all. I think now I'm gonna go hunt. Now that we have a place to stay in, I'm gonna go hunt and try to collect some resources. And we'll see how that goes. I've seen plenty of deer around, so it shouldn't be too hard, I think. We just need to off some boars, off some deer, and we're gonna be good. I don't know if I'll get the boss in this episode, but I'll definitely try. I've been recording for almost 2 hours. All I did is basically just chop trees and build a little base. I still don't have a bed though. I still cannot craft it. Maybe it's when I upgrade my hammer that I get ability for that. I really don't remember how you get the bed. It's been ages since I played Valheim, like from the beginning. So I guess you'll find out. It's funny to me how I actually fought every single boss in Valheim at the same time. And now I'm struggling with, you know, just default Valheim. Because I really don't remember stuff as well as I thought that I do. And now I can craft a bed. That's amazing. For now, we're gonna sleep here. Near fire. Okay, Valheim. Put one fire here, even though that's not a good place for it. Is this good enough, Valheim? No, it's not good enough. Okay. Then what about here? Is that good? My god. So needy. Yeah, sometimes do forget how awful the archery is in the beginning of this game. I just kind of have to wrestle with the bow because it never goes as where you want it. Like, I'm gonna have to raise it like this, maybe? There you go. But it's gonna make things way easier for us. At least in terms of deer hunting. Because deer too fast. Can't catch up with it. Boar doesn't run. Boar is a true fighter. It's gonna face you. I mean, just take a look at my videos. I don't remember in which one exactly, but there was this boar who fought some Valheim bosses with me. I know there were bosses around. Could be Two Fathers one. I don't know. As always, I do hate to interrupt you watching this video. But if you liked the video so far, consider leaving a like and even subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. If you did it, thank you. I'll let you continue watching now. As far as I remember, the first boss wasn't too hard. I did fight him with my friend, but I don't think he's gonna be that difficult. Watch me get obliterated when I face him. 1 star here. Come on, don't run, don't run. I don't have that many arrows. Okay. Okay. Stay there. There we go. I like how this beginner bow just looks like a giant stick that's bent. I mean, that's literally what it is, but come on. This looks like something that I would make when I was little. I was making my own homemade bows and arrows. Of course, arrows weren't capable of killing anything, but you know, they were a nice thing to shoot with my friends. I think it's safe to say that they did sustain some injuries, but hey, that was a proof that my bows were efficient at wounding people. Now I'm gonna sound like a boomer, but I do think that childhoods before were way more fun and healthier for our child than childhoods today. You know, with advancement of technology and, you know, people being distracted more than ever. They just give their kid a phone and, you know, do what you want, kiddo. Watch what you want. This stuff can be useful, though. Can teach kids way more than sometimes parents could. But if it's used responsibly. But also childhoods, like using me, for example, but childhoods that I have can teach kids some useful skills that they wouldn't learn otherwise. You cannot learn how to build a doghouse from the internet. You can sure go and see it, but you cannot learn it without practice. I mentioned the doghouse, for example, because I remember some guy paid my uncle to make him a doghouse, and I was there helping him make it, and I saw how he did it, and then I did it myself. Although I didn't have access to the materials that my uncle had to, so I used some old planks and what I could find, but it turned out quite well. I used some advanced cutting technique that he showed me for roof and stuff. I was so proud of myself. Like, I made a dog house because we got another dog, you know, and he needed a house. And uncle was always like, oh, we're gonna get to it eventually. We're gonna build it eventually. I just built it myself. Built some other stuff too, but now I don't do it as much. Well, I kind of wish that I did, because that's always fun. Even more fun than when you're building something in games. Like, I remember finding some old rusty nails because he wouldn't give me, like, his good nails. So I found some old ones and then straightened them out, so used them to make a proper house from it. For the roof, he wouldn't let me, you know, use his roof tiles. So I found some old, how do you call it? Tarp. I found some tarp. And I used that. Then of course he wouldn't let me use power tools. And so I had to solve it manually. Pretty responsible now that I think of them. That they let a child use a saw. Why am I talking about that now? This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just hunting. I don't know what to talk about while hunting. So that's why I'm talking about this. And hey, it helps you to get to know me better. You'll have that opportunity soon. Getting around making Discord. I know Dragon Enchantress is gonna kill me because I said I'm gonna do it at 500 subscribers. And then we passed 500 faster than I thought that we were gonna, but I didn't do that yet. I'm gonna get to it eventually. I'm just not ready to mess with the whole Discord thing yet, but I'll have to make it. I trust that it's gonna be done before the new year, or at least at the beginning of the next year. Maybe sooner, we'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. Came to the wrong property, dear. Actually, you came to the right one. You'll be safe here because I cannot hit you. Okay, let's see what I can make. I need trousers, yeah. I need some pants for me. Beautiful. So that's now full armor. Okay. Could also craft a deer cape, but I don't know how much do I need for that. I need bones for that. I have only one bone. I hate these beginner chests, dude. Like, you cannot fit anything inside of them. Actually, I can summon the boss now. I have the trophies that I need. And you know what we could do? We could place down the bee. The bee could be placed down. And we're gonna do that like this. I need 10 wood. Flint axe, 6 flint, 4 wood. Do I have 6 flint? I have more than 6, but I don't have the wood. That wouldn't be the problem if I had any wood. Ah, you see what I did there? Clever little joke. Please unalive me. Also, one more thing that my friend used to do when we played is cooking. Mostly. I cooked too, but he used to do that. Now I see what I forced him to do. I'm sorry, little one. I didn't know. So this is all that I'm gonna take into this fight. Hopefully, it's gonna be enough. We'll see. I've been recording for quite a few hours, and I just want to see if we can do this or if we can't. I honestly do think this is possible. We'll see now, but my opinion is that it's possible. It's been a while since I fought anything that's harder to defeat than a boar with melee weapons. So we'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with arrows, actually. We're starting with arrows, definitely. As soon as I figure out where he's gonna appear. That's quite a screen shake. You don't need to do that, Valheim. Yeah, look at this screen shake, dude. I forgot all of his attacks. Yeah, this is definitely possible, but I'm not sure if I'm skilled enough. I forgot how do you dodge. Okay. I think it's alt. Okay, no stamina, so that's a problem. Okay, that's actually a huge problem when he does that move, because it can actually push me far away from my fighting area, and that's a big problem. That's a huge move on his part. If he pushes me away down that hill with that knockback attack, that could get me. Yes, yes, my dear. Chop down trees for me. I'm gonna use them later. Oh! Okay, you are quite annoying, my dude. You are really annoying. Can you let the adults talk? Don't involve yourself in this. No, 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 you don't. Okay, that's not good. He's dealing surprisingly little damage. I don't know if it's the armor or what, but that's no damage. Maybe it's because I'm playing solo. I don't know, bro. Valheim's difficulty scaling. I just started the world. It's not on easy. I didn't mess with the difficulty files, but he do be dead now. Gentlemen, I think that's it for this episode. Tell me if you want to see more of this in the comments, and maybe we'll continue, maybe we won't. We'll see. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe to the channel. Really means a lot to me if you do that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, whatever it might be. Mage out.